Hello? Is this thing on? Hey, we're back. We're back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Jake. And honestly, I just wanted to hop on this bitch and talk a little bit just about my day. If you want to tell me about your day in the comments, please do. Please tell me how your day went, whether it was good or bad. You know, that's all. So, I just finished watching the Arsenal game. They won 7-1. Pretty brutal ass whooping. And no complaints there. No complaints there. Yeah, I'm turning off the recording, bro. I don't want to see myself. I just want to look at the camera. I be saying that shit, but like whatever. So today I learned that the Marianas Trench, I have it written in my journal. The Marianas Trench is 36,000 feet deep. Bro, that's like 7 miles. That's over 7 miles deep, bro. And they said that you can throw Mount Everest in there and it'll be completely submerged. And then that made me like, low key, I felt like a dimwit because I was like, wow, that must be close to like how far space is. But then I realized like planes go that high. And then I read about, I wanted to know the distance between the Earth's surface and space. And it says the Kármán line, it might be the Kármán line, not really sure, 62 miles above Earth's surface. Bro, that is, I was going to say deep, but that's far. And the fact that we have technology to get up there and go into space is pretty fascinating. And somebody might be like, oh, hey, bud, we've actually never been to space. Sorry to burst your bubble. Bro, we've been to fucking space, bro. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. And, my thing about that is, like, where did these ideas come from? Where did the idea of, number one, wanting to go to space and wanting to explore the beyond? That is so fascinating to me. I know Galileo was, he really put the telescope on these planets. He probably saw the moon, he probably saw Jupiter and Mars and things like that. And he was like, yo, like I know I'm not, y'all see what I'm seeing? I know I'm not crazy. Motherfuckers definitely thought he was crazy. If if they made those discoveries when they were doing the Salem witch trials and he was involved with that, they would have killed his ass, bro. They would have killed his ass. Maybe not though, because he probably would have had people walking up on his telescope and he would have been like, yo, come look at this, and they would have seen the planets. Maybe that would have saved a lot of people that were like being caught as witches. I don't know. That's just an idea. But yeah, I just think it's really fascinating that these ideas come from humans, and the fact that we're able to tap into the creative mind and use that for a different type of problem solving or just innovation in itself, wanting to just create something new because these are not abstract ideas by the time they probably were, but for a person to really want to jump straight into it and be like, yeah, let's figure out, let's really, I suck at snapping, let's really figure out how to get to space, bro. And I don't know, maybe I'm really just, nah, I'm not thinking too hard about it. It really is fascinating. And listen, I'm just a human, but I think we all have amazing capabilities to use our creative mind to create new things and new circumstances for ourselves. And the reason why I'm making this video is because 2 weeks ago I was using my mind to just change the paradigm, and that was a big thing for me, and it still is. And I did that straight for a week, and I noticed massive change within myself. And then, not that it fell off, for like a week, but I was like less consistent with using my mind to make the changes and use it for new ideas. So it kind of, not that it went stale, but it was like it was really going like this, and it was kind of going like this, more of like a just like a little wave. Now I wasn't really creating big waves like I was, but I was like creating little waves, which is fine. But it was almost like an atrophy of some sort. It's like a muscle. The imagination is like a muscle, and I was really working that bitch, doing bicep curls with my frontal cortex and things like that, and my hippocampus. That when I stopped, I just was like, wow, I don't feel as good as when I was really just whipping out new ideas, being mad positive and kind to my mind. But now, like, I came home today, and that was what I wanted to do. Like, I told myself in my mind I love myself, and I felt like a physical sensation. I felt I was grateful. I was grateful for myself. I'm grateful for my mind, my body, my health. And I feel like those are the main thoughts that cause the shift. Just being grateful, and grateful for the ability for my mind to produce ideas, and my ability and my desire to act on them. My desire to act on my ideas is what really just, I love it. I really love it. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but like I just feel like I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking right now. I got my kid on. You already know. What can I read? Yeah, I'm grateful for my amazing mind and vitality. That's what I wrote down. And even then, physical sensation, saying it. I am grateful for my amazing mind and my physical vitality. Wow. The energy that flows through me as I say these words confidently. It's unlike anything else. Read what I'm saying. I am grateful for my amazing mind, and I'm gonna add some more to this. How about this? I am so grateful for my amazing mind and its ability to project into reality the amazing thoughts that I cultivate in my mind. And I'm so grateful for my physical strength and vitality. Wow. These words are so powerful. And these are the types of things like when I was speaking about the inventors or the bright-minded human beings that really make the change and really go into innovation. It's the same sort of start for them. Same sort of start. They make that spark in their mind. And I'm cooking right now, bro. And it's so, I love it because not everyone will resonate. And some people will be like, yo, this guy's fucking chatting. It doesn't matter, bro. I see it. I see. You'll almost get glimpses of your future. Whether, like, it happens whether you're in a negative or physical positive state. If you are in a negative mindset, you'll probably see your future in a very negative way. And that will begin to manifest itself as time passes. You'll see it. Like, I know people have had instances where they think of something and it happens, and they're like, yo, like, I thought of that and it happened. And then, like, they'll tell you too, but you might not even think nothing of it. But this is very important. Like, you're really able to print your thoughts into reality. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And we're 9 minutes in, bro. Time flies when you're having fun. I promise. Time also flies when you're doom scrolling, so stop doing that. What else? I experience new amazing things often, and joyous things happen often in my life. Cultivate that thought in your mind as well. I experience new amazing things often, and joyous things happen to me every day. We're just building on these thoughts. I experience new things extremely often, and joyous things happen in my life every day. So keep saying that to yourself. I guarantee you, next few days, if you're really in tune with the little things in your life, or just massive things happening in your life, bro, you will see it. I say this thing to my amazing things happen to me every single day. The lady I work with brought me breakfast today. and I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her in months. Haven't seen her in months. She brought me breakfast. That is a small happening, and those are the things you notice them, and you have to be grateful for them because that will cultivate more amazing things into your life. And these are facts, bro. These are absolute facts. And those who say that they're not, you're probably in a negative mind state. Change up, bro. You must change. You must change your thought process, change that paradigm, and rewire that mind. I've already made a video like this, but I'm going more passionately into it. Let's see. What else can I say? What else can I say? I radiate confidence, strength, and resilience in everything I do. And I do. I really do. You see the way I'm talking to you right now? I'm by myself. Think about how many people are too afraid to speak to a camera. It's because they're not cultivating the confidence that's already inside them. And think about somebody that might be like, oh my God, you have so much energy. Where do you get that from? Bro, it's already here. I'm using it. It's already inside of me. I'm just tapped into it. When you're constantly consuming negativity online or thinking negative thoughts, you will be tired, bro. Your brain and your soul gets so tired of that sort of thing. And when I say I radiate confidence, strength, and resilience in everything I do, I swear I do. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I could tell myself, "Oh, I'm not confident. I'm not confident enough in myself." And that doesn't feel right for me to even say. And I want you to take what I'm saying and really put this and implement this into your lifestyle. You will become the person that you want to become if you say things like this to yourself. Because I tell myself all the time, bro, my reality is peaceful. I deal with things in a calm manner, and I do. And anything that's not peaceful in my life will begin to disperse and leave. It'll go. And my mind won't even focus on it. Peaceful mind. I choose to put in maximum effort every day, and I do. I made a video this morning, went to work, did a lot of work at work, came home, watched the Arsenal game, did push-ups, I checked on my orders, checked on my designs, which ones I wanted to do, planned within my mind. These are all things like you put in the effort on changing your mind. That is so massive. It's so massive. I'm 13 minutes in. I keep looking at the time, and it's just flying because I'm flowing. I'm flowing with this positivity, and I'm spraying it at the person watching right now. Spraying that positivity right into your reality, bro. Physical reality. What else do I got, bro? I feel abundance in my reality daily in so many ways. I feel amazing, glowing abundance flowing into my life every day. I do. These are facts. I won't let you tell me different. I won't let you tell me different. I attract positive outcomes all the time. I do. I would never let you tell me different, and you should never let nobody tell you different either. So, I'll be back with more concepts of these sorts. Maybe I'll just start affirming these sorts of things throughout my videos. But, yeah, man. It's so powerful knowing that your tongue and your mind will project into your physical reality. And, it'll lead you to do more and to take more action more consistently as you are more consistent with changing your paradigm. So just be consistent with it though, because as you begin to do it, like I said, when I was making big waves every day, every single day, and all of a sudden I started making little waves, it felt a little bit lesser, and it takes a good degree of consistency to fully rewire the mind, because if you have limiting beliefs and you only do it for a week, those limiting beliefs will begin to, creep back in. And then you're like, oh, wait, hold on. That's why you got to box with your thoughts, bro. Left, right hook. Those negative thoughts, bro. Those limiting beliefs, left, right hook, bro. Get that the fuck out of here, bro. So, 14 minutes in, almost damn near 15. Yo, fuck that Coca-Cola, bro. Where is it? Come on. Why can't I wish I could just push it. Fuck that Coca-Cola. It's not even mine. I'm going to keep saying it's not even mine. It's still there though. I should throw it away, but I'm using that as an example. Meh, meh. What am I doing? But I'm about to go get ready to go to dinner. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna look fresh because I'm gonna feel good when I do. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your night. I kind of want to upload this today. I kind of want, but I uploaded a good video today, so I might just do it tomorrow. Decisions. And I'll make that decision for myself. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much.